lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCF Knights, taking on a team from the SEC, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Knights will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense set on first down. Now they'll try the right side. On the move at the 30. Running toward the tape. Past the 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. They're just about ready to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sure hands, it's Aurora. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Knights racing to the line in a hurry-up. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
The Knights are on the move. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got some room headed to the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Knights.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game. Spins away from one. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the 1st quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll test the right side. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. It's complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back. But man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
He'll do it himself. Jumped on top of the pile.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation. And they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UCF 21, Cincinnati 7.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He fires one deep down the right side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little. Off he goes. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. The pitch. Sweet feet on the move. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. UCF 21, Cincinnati 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 40. At the 20. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap it off by saying so much for bad field position, a 91-yard scoring toss. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back.
He lets one fly deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't.
Pass interference, you fuck nigga.
And last week was great for this young man, but man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level, just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Finds a tight end. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Aurora. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Knights will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive...
Sends it downfield. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Long incompletions are okay. You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's running in the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Throwing right. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Going up top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, UCF. And they take it in for 6 more points. A little trickeration is always in order, especially when you execute like that.
You ain't lying. And I tell you what, you always put these in practice, and you always practice them. But you got to have that feel and that timing of when to call it. Perfect timing, rewarded with the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line gets set, 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions, trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
They've got the screen set up. Still on his feet at the 45. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. And that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Snags it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I think that time offensively, they're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The RPO, it's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
What you got, Smokey?
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick it away to start the second half. Out of the end zone. Makes a move. Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Knights. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it...
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Dances away. Back open in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this.
Oh, look out! He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Pushes ahead. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it on the left. All kinds of running room. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I'll tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how when we do it again. Keep attacking.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on 1st down. Floats it out in space. Touchdown, UCF! What a catch and run for 6.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Cincinnati, 34.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He wants to throw here on second down. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. On to attempt the try. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Florida Atlantic is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Boca for some time. They're up by 17 over the Coyotes. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping it up. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Knights moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And stampeding through the defense. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The Knights are on the move. Trying play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and is picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score UCF 55, Cincinnati 41.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it set up on the outside. Strikes the blow. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Your defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Knights.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Why not double the try total and go for 2?
Cricket.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback had flat fitted in a tight window. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. It's caught downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
They go to the ground. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Bearcats line it up with a 1st and goal.
42 Spider.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. He caught it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They'll line up to go for 2. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What great discipline shown by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football. Not let your eyes deceive you. The ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get it through the air. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now, oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Snags it inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen, almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. A 6-point game getting very deep in the fourth quarter, and the offense desperately needing to convert this fourth down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to UConn. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys,
thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. These plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Aurora. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. Touchdown, UCF! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He just couldn't squirt his way in for the 2, and it's still a 5-point game here in the fourth quarter. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was